Okay, today is day 4, prompt 4 of A Journal a Day Brings Clarity Your Way. So this morning, the prompt is, do you know why you do what you do? So for me, I've learned that when trying to change my behavior, awareness is necessary. I need to see the consequence, the end result, and then the antecedent, what happened before. So when changing the behavior, I change what happens before the behavior. I will never get a different result until I make a different decision. This allows me to identify what I can control. For example, I kept getting cavities and my breath would smell really bad, and I looked at my mom's teeth and her oral hygiene, and my mom unfortunately had to get all of her teeth removed because she didn't take care of her teeth when she was younger and she was in a lot of pain. And I didn't want that reality for myself, but I wouldn't do anything to really change it because I was kind of just like, that's not going to happen to me. But also at the same time, I knew that was possibly going to happen to me. So I wanted to have better oral hygiene. So I bought one of those little organizers for like your toothbrush, toothpaste, and like your countertop things. And I put my toothbrush inside of the organizer because my toothbrush was underneath of the sink. I never would brush my teeth. I would always tell myself before I laid down at night, you need to brush your teeth, you need to brush your teeth, you need to brush your teeth, you need to brush your teeth. And I would never do it. And so one day, I took my toothbrush from underneath the cabinet, put it on top of the sink. And from there, now I'm constantly getting these like visual reminders to brush my teeth. And next thing you know, the behavior increased. So I started brushing my teeth more. It started becoming something that I did more frequently and consistently. And then it turned into a habit. And then I started brushing my teeth twice a day. And so my behavior changed because I use my environment to increase the behavior, because our environment does have a lot of control over how we behave. And so if we can control the environment, then we can change the behavior. And I was able to change mine through something as simple as taking something and it being invisible practically to making it visible. So